Today, I'm going to be cooking curried goat on the Kamado Joe. Now, I've never done curry goat in my life, so this is going to be a first for me. So what we've got in this box, I've got 1.5 kilograms of goat meat. A kilo of it is goat on the bone, and the other half is just meat off the bone. So yeah, so I wanted to try two different variations with goat meat just to see how it will come. So here, I've actually cut the meat already, and that's just the fat that came off. There's quite a lot of fat on the goat, and then that's the end result right there in the bowl where I'm gonna wash it in a second. And that's the uncut bit with no bone on the meat. We're just cleaning the meat now, so that's with some vinegar, some limes, and you just need to do that just to get the smell off the goat, so to say. So yeah, we're just gonna clean that, leave it to soak for about 5 minutes, and then just wash the meat before adding our spices. So for our seasoning, these are the dry rubs that we're gonna be using. So it's gonna be some black pepper, some Caribbean jerk seasoning, whole pimento, maybe a couple of handfuls of those. Jamaican all-purpose spice, you can get that from any shop. Some cumin seeds, you just use a little bit of that when you fry it into the pan with some oil. Some curry powder. You want like a kind of Caribbean blend, or to be honest, you can use anyone. Like I said, I've never done a goat curry before, but this one came highly recommended. And some thyme. Most people use fresh thyme, which we were going to do initially, but we've got so much dried thyme in the house, we'll figure we'll just go with that. Again, and now for our wet herbs or wet seasoning. So here we've got a couple of garlics chopped up, finely diced. That's 1 Scotch bonnet. That's half a large white onion. That's about 4 to 5 sprigs of spring onion or scallions. And that's 2 mixed peppers, red and yellow. You can use whatever peppers you want. So the next bit is we're now gonna mix all of this with the added seasoning, the dry seasoning, mix it all on, and then we're gonna let it marinate for about 24 hours. So that's the meat all marinated with both dry and wet spices. So now I'm just gonna put that in the fridge for 24 hours, and then we'll continue the video. Oh, we just realized we forgot a crucial part of the ingredients, which is some tomatoes and some ginger. So I'm going to be also mixing that into the mix. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in here. A bit more. So I put in some oil, put in some cumin seeds, put a little bit more of curry powder in there as well, and you just want to mix that in there, let that heat up a bit before pouring your meat in there. So that just serves to just help the meat just get a bit of a glaze on it really. And then once I've done that, I just put the meat into it, just transfer all the meat, just give it a good stir, and you don't add any water or anything at this point either, because there's going to be enough water that comes out from the meat. So you just want to stir that continuously, for another couple of minutes or so, and then you just cover that up. Just make sure it's covered, and then have it done for like another 5 minutes or so, and then you come back and you check on it. So we're 90 minutes into the cook, and at this point, it's optional here. You can just cut up about 1 or 2 potatoes and just add that into the sauce. Or if you want, you can add some carrots. And the whole purpose really is, it's not so much that you want to have potatoes in the curry sauce. It's basically, it's the starch that's going to come out with it. It's going to thicken up the sauce, because at this point it's quite, you know, it's quite still a lot of liquid in it. So if you got anything you want, whether it's dumplings, carrots or potatoes, you just chop that in there, and then that's just going to continue to cook, you know, with the curry sauce for like another 30 to 40 minutes, and that will just help thicken up the cooking process. Oh, got the splash there. Yeah, looks like it's almost done. I've been going now for about 2 hours. That's the Currygoat. The Currygoat coming along. The Currygoat. The Currygoat and the Kamado Joe. The Currygoat with the pimento on top. The Currygoat, they coming along. The Currygoat. Taking it off the fire now, and as you can see, we still got a bit more coal in there. Kamado doing its thing. I even used leftover coal to actually cook this, so I didn't use any fresh coal. This is all leftover coal from a previous cook that I did. So yeah, KJ doing its thing. So here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The final product. Lovely goat curry. I think this is a Kamado Joe first. God knows I checked online for other curry goat videos using cooked on the Kamado Joe. So this might be an exclusive for y'all. But yeah, that looks really good. If you could smell it, the spice is coming out of it. It's really nice. It's just unbelievable. So the next step now is for the missus to do the sides, which would be rice and peas, it would seem. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. You know, again, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if there's any other videos you want to see, or if you recommend doing a goat curry sauce in a different method, maybe there's a way that you prefer to cook it than this, just let me know, hit me up in the comments. But yeah, thanks, until the next one.